buried it in the lip of that bunker yesterday when we were playing the other tee box. Ended up making double. Kang for birdie while Masson figures it out.
Downhiller for Kang. Gotta be careful with the speed.
There we go.
I love laughing about that one. Those two good friends know that they both have had some struggling driving accuracy. Almost hitting 82% of the fairways all year. Now Natalia.
For back to back. There you go.
Oh, that just kept going. I did not think that had enough speed on it.
Right back where she began the day. At 1 under. Seconds at 9 now.
New Zhen playing with a lot of freedom these last several holes.
Little left to right.
There's one.
Oh, we saw her with a big long putt. The hole before was just a good 2-putt. Now, that was beautiful. That sounded really solid. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And it's getting closer and closer. That is going to be an excellent look at Eagle.
Oh, what a shot.
And getting prettier by the second. And she really has calmed whatever amount of nerves she had and has put on a great show for us.
Speaking of a show.
Jin Young Ko took a 2-shot lead into this final round. Grant Boone, Morgan Pressel. This is for par for Jin Young.
It has been already a wild start to this championship Sunday here in Boston.
We'll scoot ahead to the 11th. Check in with Lexi Thompson. Had a mixed bag today. And this one's pretty good. Oh, what a shot from Lexi with a tap-in birdie.
And no one putting on a better show than Rachin Liu. This is for an 8th straight birdie if it should fall. Gave it a little run.
Gave it a pretty good effort right there.
Yes, Jin Young Ko, Dave Brooker, chat back in the fairway trying to make that decision. This is Tinaka's birdie putt. We saw her come up just short of the green. Yeah, well done. Good up and down. It gets the tie player to 3 under par for the day.
They do work in meters, so they were saying it was 150 meters on the shortest side to carry that bunker. No, not worth the risk.
Long birdie putt for a hit on Yu at the 8th. Remember, she had the 6-shot lead heading into the weekend. And look at this. Hit on Yu is within 1. Playing with Rachin Liu, and here she is for par to stay 1 back.
There's just more moisture in the air, more moisture on the greens. It's why the golf course is playing a little bit easier than it has been. These greens are quite small, and with the firmness earlier in the week, it was tough to get it close, but different story today.
And the 3rd shot here for Jin Young Ko.
She's got a 7-iron in hand. Long distance, but trying to land this about 150.
Oh, they love it. They love it. Oh, it almost drops.
I mean, nearly the 3rd eagle of the day. What a shot.
Allison Corpuz, 2 back at the 8th. I mean, it's an all-out attack.
Rachin was to hit more fairways. It's been working so far for her. It's 2nd to 9. Can't quite see the bottom of the flag here. any of the American players. Segundo will have other ideas, though. Wants to make this first at 7. Looks great.
Tom, she drove it poorly, punched out of the tree.
Two eagles in one round.
Oh, well, there's a smile. There's something to give the people something to cheer about.
Hate on you, taking it tight on the left side there. That's fine.
She does like to move the ball to the right, so trying to get it to fall towards that right hole location.
Yeah. Yeah. Go back to that decision they made on the second shot.
And a great tee shot at the par 3/8 for Allison Corpuz. This for a 3rd straight birdie and 5th of the day.
Yeah, this has been a strength of her game this week. 2nd in the field in putting. It's one of the parts that she has struggled with, why we haven't seen her quite as close to the top of the leaderboard as we did last year.
Beth Daniel did it in 1999, Amy Yang in 2015.
And that's within one round because she birdied the 18th hole yesterday, but that doesn't carry over for the LPGA.
No carryovers in the consecutive birdies, I'm afraid.
I think she'll take that, don't you?
Out in 29.
Low scoring here on Sunday at the FM Championship.
Travel in terms of time zones and things like that, and high pressure golf, as you said, it can be taxing.
Corpuz 2nd at 9. Reaction would say she didn't love it, but if she didn't, she's got away with one there.
Well, you don't rule anything out. 5 back with 10 to go. And over at the 10th, the 2nd for Hate on You.
She hits it so high, but coming out of that rough, oh, what a shot. With a little bit of moisture, making the rough even thicker.
Titigan for birdie. She's going to go out 3 under par, which is a good score, but when you compare it to what we've seen today, it looks pretty average, which is a testament to the great golf that's been on display by the players at the top of this leaderboard.
I've been very impressed with the way she's battled back. A lot of players wouldn't be able to fight their way back into this event. And look at this.
Oh, she is in it.
A lot of players would be so upset after the round yesterday. I feel like they'd given it away.
Allison Corpuz, 4 straight birdies. A 5th would tie her for the lead.
And that whole location all the way in the back left. Over that bunker. Not being too aggressive with that one right there.
Let's go to 10.
And Ataya Titikun, 4 back as she begins her back 9. And nearly just 2 back. My goodness, Titikun.
How did that not go in? What a shot.
How good was that
try.
effort?
Really great try. In front of the FM pavilion there, they've had employees from all over the world, global corporation. They've had employees from all over the world traveling to be here this week.
Players go deep with their tee shots, but I think more are amazed who've tried to play this game that someone could hit it so straight like Alice. Trouble for the leader back at the 11th.
Hate on You. This green slopes from back to front, so it should be a pretty quick putt here. Oh, she made another one. You can understand her being conservative there from behind the green at 11.
Tom, she's got the 63 on her golf ball. She may need a new number for her golf ball after what she did Friday.
Stay up. Bang.
Oh. Well, she used that really good opportunity to read and read it correctly.
This is the fourth shot of Jin Young Ko at the par 4 10th.
Ball is sitting reasonably well, but a little slope to deal with.
And Lexi Thompson with a little bit of a back nine rally. Birdie and an eagle. And that for another birdie.
Oh, that's big.
Now, she's made 2 eagles today, but that bogey save keeps her tied for the lead.
Very similar to actually what we saw from her on Friday. Almost the identical shot.
All right. Raishin Liu was in the greenside bunker, went over the green with her third. And looks like she will save her par.
Meandered back down the hill, over to 12.
And what a story this would be, Morgan. If Head On You could find a way today into the winner's circle. All right, now 1 shot off the lead. Allison Corpuz, her second at the par 5 12th.
Should be able to at least get something towards the front here. When she is on with her ball striking, it's machine-like.
Yeah, got a great look there. Just trying to release it down to the hole. Needs to go a bit. Not quite a guaranteed 3 for Jin Young Ko. That's a mistake there. A bogey on the 11th, which is not playing as one of the difficult holes on the course. Back over to 13 and lose second. Asking for it to kick into a good spot. It does.
Head On You, who's at the 13th.
Yeah, has to get the speed right here. Putting down into little valley. Looks like she got the speed right, but not quite the line.
Looks like it's in a divot, Kay.
That makes it more difficult, but she proved yesterday she was quite good hitting out of divots.
We've said it all year. What a year it's been for comebacks. 13.
Corpuz, second shot. It's going to work its way down into the little valley and give her a good chance of a birdie there.
I mean, I think back even to Bradenton, where it was just a wild Sunday. And I feel like the entire season has kind of taken on that similar style. And she's playing like a player who's been in this position time and time again.
It would be the greatest comeback in LPGA history. And still too close to call. A 2-way tie at the top, and some players like this one with a chance to win it.
Raishin Liu second at the 15th. Trying to win for the first time out here would be monumental for her. That's a great shot. Now at the 13th, the final 3, and Jin Young Ko second.
145 yards to the hole. That was an 8-iron on a good line. That flag's down in that little valley.
Good look here as a roar goes up around TPC Boston. It's going to come back. Oh, what a shot that is. And she will have a very short putt for birdie.
Allison Corpuz just trying to get it up and down here. And that'll be to stay. Up ahead to 17.
Sapachara Yubon. She's on a run of 3 straight birdies. This was a moment ago. Oh, over that little knob in the green and down towards the hole. Watch out. Could this be the roar we heard? It is. Lucrative time to make it 2. The 71st hole of the championship. So look at that run. 3-3-2-2 has the par 5 18th coming up. Love to see it.
Just Just a moment ago up at 18. Switzerland's Morgan Matreau. This has got a chance. Oh, yes!
She's playing almost a lowish bump and run here. Got it back in her stance.
Yeah, that kind of flattened out as it got near the hole. That's not a gimme.
Has a chance for a career best finish. 7th has been her best so far.
Second at the 15th for Taya Titikin. Oh, this is going to work out very well. Don't write her off just yet.
That iron play. Wow.
All right, Jin Young Ko wayward off the tee, middle of the round. She's hit a couple of fairways in a row. Here she is at 14.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get up.
She needs to get it going. 4-shot lead on the front nine. She's now down by 2. 15.
Corpus, second. I'm asking for it to sit. Yeah, that's... Just seen a player hole out for a 2. Let's get a 14.
And to tie the lead, Jin Young Ko. Back on top. Taya Titikin making a late Sunday charge. 2 back at 16.
She's been taking dead aim all day. Another right here. What a beauty.
Hopefully she's looking just right of this flag. It's going just left of it. Oh, and got a nice bounce to her favor.
Probably as well as she could do, wasn't it, Kay?
It was. It was. She almost got the flagstick to help out.
Ball well above her feet here. The tendency would be for it to go left. Full location on the left. Trying to hold it through the shot. A little bit square with the face.
Great shot.
Now, what do you think she can expect from this rough here after the rain that's fallen?
It's going to be wet. Going to have to keep the speed up through the shot. I like that big swing. Played it almost like a bunker shot.
Wow.
Just fabulous.
Tied at the top. Haydon Yu's 3rd at the par 5 18th.
Has an ideal number for this pitching wedge.
Oh, what a time. What a moment to hit a shot just like that. Think about all. Your weight forward, sitting nicely.
Caught it cleanly. Really nice looking shot.
Tied for the lead. 2nd shot here at 17.
Looks like that squirted out a little bit right on her. So drawing back.
With a chance. And here's one of them. Got to hold it. Corpus.
Extremely unlikely, but unfortunate there with that 8-iron. Shut the face down.
With chances to win. This is a birdie attempt for Titikin.
Take dead aim.
Well, that's the kind of shot you would expect.
That moved a lot.
Just ran out of a little bit of steam there, Kay. And just a little bit of the moisture on the greens. Gives Haydon some life with the amount of daylight remaining to play.
Beautiful.
And not a much straighter line than she had in regulation. Doesn't have to deal with the rough. They're both about the same distance away.
On the range at all, so it's been a while since she's made a full swing.
Yeah. That going up the left side, and actually is going to end up just fine. There's so much more moisture, and the air has gotten quite a bit heavier out here. If you're going to lay up, you just want to make sure you keep it well short of that bunker. Fairway tilts a little left to right.
She's maybe a little further back than she was in regulation. She got it all the way down there to just a short wedge.
A little bit below their feet. And that'll be just fine as well. So now it's a matter of dialing in the wedge shot. Half hour or more from now ago.
Just a fraction left. It's going to be a very similar putt to the one she had in regulation than last time. Going to take dead aim after head-on shot. Pull as well. Oh no.
She pulled the club back like she knew it was long. And how about that leave?
Hit your mark, or it could go very wrong.
She is still going to be out. That'll be a putt for par for Jin Young Ko. So now 2 putts for Hae-Dan Yu.
Excellent effort there. To her right.
She had 2 to play with. After so many close calls, it's Yu again in the winner's circle. Hae-Dan Yu outlasts the great Jin Young Ko to win the FM championship.
And in that fashion, Grant, I mean, to rebound from her day yesterday, this is truly one of the most impressive things that we have seen this season, and a season where we've seen some insane events.
구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정 부탁드릴게요.